Good morning, my dear students. Today we are start with a virtual anatomy class, both theory as well as dissection class. Sorry for the delay. Now continuous class is going on hereafter. We can start today abdomen and the abdomen introduction of the GAT followed by stomach. Now start introduction of GAT. GAT, the description, gastrointestinal tract. This organ situated from oral cavity to anal canal. What are the organs are situated? What are the parts of GAT I discuss now? Listen carefully. First to oral cavity to end with what? Anal canal. This is mouth. This is nose. This is oral cavity. This is what? Nose entrance. Oral cavity is one of the GAT parts. The behind the oral cavity, this is what? Pharynx. The pharynx consists of two parts. Behind the nose is called nasopharynx. Behind the mouth is called oropharynx. So the common, this is what? Pharynx. The pharynx is joined with what? Esophagus. The esophagus is end with what? Stomach. The cardiac end of stomach. The stomach then continues as what? Duodenum. Then up to this is called duodenum. From this is called duodenum. Then jejunum. Then ileum. Then ileum joined with cecum. The cecum is nothing but is a beginning part of ascending colon. So the ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon, sigmoid colon, rectum, anal canal. A short form after the stomach, small intestine. You are having doubt, sir, small intestine and large intestines what happened? So after the stomach, then small intestine, then large intestine. The small intestine is nothing but three parts small intestine: duodenum, jejunum, ileum. So this duodenum, jejunum, ileum, this three is combined is called what? Small intestine. Out of these three, the duodenum is most fixed part, unable to move. Fixed part of the small intestine is called what? Duodenum. This is a part of small intestine. But the jejunum and ileum is a small intestine, but it's a moving part. So this is nothing but coils of small intestine. Coils of small intestine. This end of the small ileum joined with what? Cecum. So this is a cecum. In the cecum lower part, it presents a worm-like structure is called appendix. So this cecum is start with what? Ascending colon. See, ascending colon is nothing but one of the large intestine. See, ascending colon, then is a transverse colon, then is what? Descending colon, then what? Sigmoid colon in rectum and anal canal. So these are the parts of GAT. After this, very important organs with what? The stomach. Stomach is nothing but is a most dilated part of total GAT. From oral cavity to anal canal, the stomach is a most dilated part, and also it is a reservoir of food. It is a more capacity than the what? All other parts. So we are discuss about the stomach, theoretical part, as well as in the dissection with the demonstration of the organs also. Any clarification can start one by one. I will put one more diagram. You can see all the parts. So what happened that, sir, what happened to the pancreas, what happened to the liver, what happened to the spleen? These are accessory organs. Side by side presents. Here is what? Pancreas. This is what? Pancreas. Here is what? Spleen. Here is what? Liver. These are the accessory organs present in the what? Abdominal cavity. Apart from this, both kidney, suprarenal gland, ureter, urinary bladder, all these structures are within the what? Abdomen and pelvis also. Apart from this, male and female reproductive organs also present in this what? Abdominal cavity. Any doubt? Just you can what? Post in your question through the what? WhatsApp or the messages. Now I'm going to discuss about short discussion about what? Stomach. Now. So this is a stomach. You must draw such a stomach diagram only. Don't draw like this or any other diagram, because this elevation is compulsory is what stomach is present here. So from here to here is a stomach. This is the first part of duodenum, second part of duodenum, third part, fourth part. This is a small intestine. So this is a esophagus, this is our duodenum. So in between the lower end of esophagus and the beginning of pyloric part of the stomach, this is called stomach. So its stomach is a reservoir of food, and also it is the most dilated part of GIT already described in this area. Now the stomach, it consists of what is the general anatomy. Stomach, what are the questions asking? Possible questions. Very important, repeatedly asking essay. Then very important, what arterial, both blood supply, artery supply and also venous drainage. Then lymphatic drainage. Then development. Then nerve supply. These are the structures, sir. These are the questions are properly asking, frequently asking, maximum questions are coming. So you read the entire part of the stomach with what from introduction to clinical anatomy, very useful to what your examination purpose and also what your clinical aspect also. First introduction, it is a reservoir, it is a what? Other name of the stomach is called other name of the stomach is called gaster. Is called what? Gaster. Other name of the gaster. So it is a nothing but reservoir of food or the most dilated part of the GIT. It consists of general anatomy. It consists of two ends, two borders, two surfaces. Very important. Two ends, two surfaces, two borders. This is a basic one. Two ends, what are the ends? This is nothing but cardiac end, because very near the heart, so cardiac end. This is what? Pyloric end. Very important, pyloric end. These two. Cardiac end, this is what cardiac end, this is what pyloric end. Cardiac end is nothing but lower end of esophagus joined with cardiac end of stomach. Then, second end is what? Pyloric end. These are the two ends. Two borders are right border, left border. This right border, left border is other name. The right border, left border is also very important. The right border is called right border, otherwise called lesser curvature. This is a very important question. Lesser curvature, because this is very less in space, less in area. So it's called lesser curvature of stomach. But from this to this is what? Very large. So it is called what? Left border, otherwise called greater curvature. Greater curvature. I send the post also, personal notes also. Lesser curvature, otherwise called left border. Sorry. Right border, left border, otherwise called greater curvature. These are two borders or two curvature. Different books, different answer. Then two surfaces are anterior surface and what? Posterior surface. Two surfaces are there. Front is called anterior surface, behind is called posterior surface. What is the shape of the stomach? Shape. The stomach is empty. It is called J shape. J shape organ. J. If its stomach is empty, J shape. The stomach is full. This is called piriform shape. Piriform shape. If it is what? Full, it is called piriform shape. This is empty, is called what? J shape. Then these are the general feature of the stomach. Apart from this, we are going to discuss about the subdivision of stomach. Subdivision. What are subdivisions? Number one, the stomach is consists of three parts: fundus, body, pylorus. Fundus, body, pylorus. Three parts of the stomach. Parts. This is nothing but subdivision of stomach. Now we discuss about coming part here. How we divide the stomach into what? The three division. Listen. This curvature, this gap is called cardiac notch. Cardiac notch. In this lesser curvature, I already told lesser curvature, other is called right border. In the lesser curvature here, lesser curvature, in the just below the middle, it presents a small depression is there. Small depression. This depression is very important. 2 marks also asked repeatedly, 2 mark question also. This is called incisura angularis. Incisura angularis. One small depression is there in the just below the middle of the greater curvature, sorry, lesser curvature. It presents a the lesser curvature. It is called incisura angularis. Why it is mentioned now? I tell you. Describe. From the cardiac notch, if you make it a line towards what greater curvature, above this line is called what? Fundus. Fundus. Between this and what? Here the incisura angularis. From the incisura angularis, it makes it an oblique line towards what? Greater curvature. Oblique line, not transverse line. Not transverse, oblique line towards what? Greater curvature. In between this line and this line, this is called body of stomach. Body. From this line to what? Pyloric end. Pyloric end. Pyloric end is called, this is nothing but pylorus. 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 R-U-S, pylorus. One more thing is very important. The pylorus itself is divided into 3 parts. Pylorus itself is divided into 3 parts. Pyloric antrum, pyloric canal, pyloric sphincter. Pyloric sphincter. 3 parts is there. The most dilated part, this is called, first beginning part is called pyloric antrum. The next part is called pyloric canal. The thickened portion, the thick area, the spring-like thick portion is called what? Pyloric sphincter. So this is a general subdivision of stomach. Now we are going to discuss about what is the parts of stomach in the live demo in the stomach. Okay, now start.